Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
It's not exactly what I meant to click, but that'll be all. What's up, everybody? Hi, hello, welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic.
As you desire, Master.
I'm Dove. Blendland, Starry River Space. Cool, we got that out of the way. Oh goodness, that is quite loud. Do not mean for it to go that high. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to actually fight anyone. I can just leave, and I no longer need my, disguise or whatever. Right, and we have to get the thingies. We have to get the things. Also, it was that way around, so I could actually see what I'm doing. Let's see. What's for the stuff? Blah, blah, blah. Where? Oh, there we go. You will order the attacks against the Zerka Corp to be scaled back, bringing moisture vaporizers from the Zerka office. Okay. So we're going back to Zerka Corp, and we're gonna get us some water vaporizers. We're gonna bring them back to the Sand People, and then we're gonna resolve this without actually, you know, ironically using the dark side of the Force to come to a peaceable resolution of this. Although you're not really Force attuned, you're just a robot. Thanks for that, Sand Person. Very good contribution. Oh, there's way out. Aha, this looks like the way out. I bet I fight some Sand People on the way back. Plasma mine? Ugh, that does not sound good. Are they gonna let us out peaceably? Yes. Yes, they are. Good. Great. Wonderful. Would be much faster to go back to the Ebenhawk at this point, actually. I just wanted to leave there by foot so I could intro and stuff. What is that? Accident site. Sandcrawler. And then back to Tatooine. So let's return to Ebenhawk. Same party loadout as before. Perfect. Cool. Good, great, wonderful. Here we are at Anchorhead. Could probably volumize this a little. Just a little bit. Apologies for all the adjusting on the fly here. Okay. We'll know if the lightsaber thing... Actually, you know what? Because I know the sound effects are a little loud. I did exactly that. Perfect. So, Zerka office. I'm already going to... It's 3 that I want to never get rid of, so let's go 5. For today's episode. Hi, me again. I need water vaporizers or whatever.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
Something else. Yeah, actually, what's our agreement?
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's Gaffy Stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the Dune Sea. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerga Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner.
There may be a non-violent solution to this, you know.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk up this foolishness again.
Okay, let's go back to my first question.
Very well.
What's new?
I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerga Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side,
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
Okay, whatever.
Farewell.
I understand pieces. They want you to kill them all. That's nice and all. Just manage the storehouse. What do you have available for purchase, actually? Look for unique things. Nothing unique, just standard operating procedure. Do you just have any moisture evaporators? Just a curiosity. There's not something usually sell to spacers. Don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? Obviously, I'm not telling this dude the truth. Obviously. No. That's not really your concern, is it? Oh, well, I'm shocked. Two of the finest evaporators the Zerka Corporation produces. Of course, they only produce one model right now. Yeah. 400 credits for the pair? We won't break them up. Function best when linked together. Sure! Yeah, absolutely. They're surprisingly like, yeah, no problem. Cool. Yeah, that was alright, cool. that was surprisingly easy. Okay, well. We'll just head on back then. Okay. Well, alright then. Cool. That was surprisingly painless. I thought I was gonna have to like raid the offices of Zerka Corp and do a dungeon and fight some businessmen and stuff, but like, no, okay. We'll just buy them from this dude. No questions asked. Well, okay then. Right. Back to the sand people, I guess. Cool. There is no way this was this easy. There's like a 0% chance this was all this easy. I'm just gonna go now.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Thanks. Cool, well. Send people shifting in the Enclave. Yeah, okay, well. I was expecting that to go a lot more painfully. Alright then. I am still flabbergasted that that just worked that easily. Wish I could take my bike or something out here, like some kind of vehicle, and make traveling along the sand dunes a little bit faster. I bet it's not going to be that easy. I still have to go through some dialogue trees or something. I don't hear any sound from this, so I'll check it out. Hearts, credits, cool. So, yeah, I guess, we'll just, go, then. Just, take these, moisture evaporators. I bet there's probably more. Like, okay, we got them this, now we have to get other things. I'm guessing. There's no way this was this easy. There is absolutely 0% chance this was this free. In fact, I'm gonna save again, because I don't trust. I don't. We have moisture evaporators. We come in peace. Ignore the red lightsaber. It means peace where I'm from. I'm from Earth. Hi, can we just walk in like we own the place? We have your stuff. Yeah, cool. Right. Aces. Yeah, so I just want to head straight this way towards the Enclave proper. It is virtually a beeline south. Right, so... Oh, that's a gas mine. I'm surprised it didn't stop me. They usually do. Cool. We got the stuff. It was incredibly cheap. With all the money I made racing, 400 credits is an absolute steal. I've just spent 4,400 credits trying to resolve this peaceably. For the record, this wasn't cheap. I could have gone lower if I were doing Darkside. Hell, Darkside, I probably could have killed the guy for the droid. I don't know. Hi, hello. We have your stuff. Do I talk to you? Oh. Disgusted by presence among these people. Yeah, okay. We brought the stuff.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
We have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Good. You can read anything of Sand People's chieftain's emotions that he's surprised you have returned, yeah?
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
That we did.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's Gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Understood. May I ask him something?
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
I would like to ask about Mission's brother.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Does he know Mission's brother Griff?
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
We're not killing. No. Okay. No. Do you have Jawas that do you have any Jawas on hand?
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Okay. Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Awesome. I'm saving because we can actually... Okay. This is cool. I kind of like how this is just kind of working out here. They've agreed to reduce the attacks. And Griff is alive, apparently. And we can rescue those Jawas as well. I am not going to speak to anybody. I worked dang hard for this peaceful arrangement. This would have been a pretty cool dungeon, actually. Jawas. You're not the ghostly giants that hold the trapped the people in the old city new. Yep, that's us. Yep, we're a rescuer. No. Can I ask you something first? You know what? No. Well, we were told we could get the answers afterwards. What do you mean by Old City New? City now founded by the group that digs. It is not new to you. We scavenge what came before. It will fall again some days from now, or many days. That is what happens. Yeah. Please, two of your kind help us get away from the Gaffy and the web. Sand people said you could go. We'll wait by the walls of the city that open to the sand. Trade fair. Yep. Okay, good. I was, like, making sure there wasn't, like, some mystery cutscene or something that, was gonna show them getting shot or something. I'm gonna alt-save anyway. Just cause. Like, this whole exchange has had me, like, mad nervous. I could easily fight my way through. Well, not easily, but, like... You must be Griff!
You there. I'm, I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that, and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
I like it a lot, but you know what? We came here to get you out. I'm dead-ass shocked you are alive. The Sand People said you could go. Run to Anchorhead before I change my mind.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. By the way, what are you gonna do now?
You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
You are lucky I am Lightside. 50 credits, no more.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that.
Oh, you asshole,
I'll take
I
whatever I
regret
can
this.
get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Greta, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah, you better run. I am shocked they're not shooting him right now. But I guess they don't want to waste the ammo. Or waste the energy in their gaffies or whatever else. We have got literally everything we came here for. I'm just going to leave now. I'm not going to bother raiding this dungeon. I'm not going to walk into anybody. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm going to wait until we're clear of this dungeon before anything else. I don't want to risk stealing from them. I've worked very hard for this piece. If I'm missing the Infinity +1 lightsaber by doing this, so be it. I'm out. I will keep the save file if I'm missing something important, though. I'm assuming it's not, like, permanently missable that I just leave here right now. But, I worked hard for this piece. I am not going to... Go away. I'm not going to ruin it. I'm going to wait till I'm out of Sand People territory. I'm going to wait till I'm at the Sandcrawler. Then I'm going to talk to Mission to make sure she's okay. She isn't. She's mad. But I think we should go back to Dantooine and talk to Lena. After this. Like, after we're done with the star map. And, yeah. Getting the hell out of here is my first priority. I am shocked that all went as well as it did. And, yeah, well. And before I gather party members. Okay, good. Let's get away from these guys. Let's get about to the Sandcrawler. Let's get out of, you know, shoot range. I'm gonna keep slot 5, probably, if I need to go back. I'll check later if I can go back, but...
Hey there.
You alright?
Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need?
No. Just want to make sure you're right.
Have it your way.
Just want to make sure you were cool. Okay. So we've actually done the main part of what we came to Tatooine to do. And that was to get information. Well, we haven't done it yet, but we got pretty much what we came here for. Yeah. So we're just gonna head back. I could warp to my ship. I'm not gonna. Walk in the desert would be good to ironically cool some of us off. Some more than others. I'm not looking at you, Mission. I'm looking at this guy here. Yeah, you. You wanted us to kill all... I bought you to translate sand people, and you wanted to murder them. So I bought you to translate sand people specifically to avoid murdering them. Actually, now that I've brokered peace, do these guys have anything to say? Hero of Peace. That's what the red lightsaber means. Red Illum crystals mean peace. You can't even tell it's red out here in the desert. I am a honkin' dork. Anyway, hi.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
Yeah, I agreed to try and stop the attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about that enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it.
Been in and out a
They've
few times.
taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way... Yeah, so do we. Ah, the Jawas.
What choice do we have? What choice do we have? They have to be killed. All of them.
Yeah, I disagree. I didn't kill any of... Well, okay, I killed a few, but I didn't kill any of them once I actually started talking peace. And they really didn't ask for a lot at all. They asked for, like, 400 credits worth of cheap vaporizers that I just got for, like, no questions asked, absolutely painlessly. You never thought to try that. Even though protocol droids typically don't speak sand people. Why didn't you think to buy an assassin droid? Like I did. Frickin'. Why do I hear sand people? Okay, well. Hello. Did it peacefully too. Looking for something called a star map. Can you help? I know of this, but it is far away. Sands of the East, the Eastern Dune Sea, dig for people in the sand, find the strange thing of people before. You do not take it because of dragons in the lair. That is where you have to go. Take this map to the Eastern Dunes. What kind of creature is that dragon? Grace of the desert, there is no larger. Bigger than the big machines. Jawas don't know how to fight something so big. There's a hunter, a Twilight. He has seen many things. Look in the Eastern Dune Sea when you go, and he may help. Thank you very much. Good luck. You are very nice and very cute, and I like you a lot. You're cool. I'm gonna avoid the shop for oh no, you're a trade officer, never mind, you're not a hunter. Okay. Now then, we did technically bring the thing back. So technically, I have kept my end of the deal. So, per our egregious agreement, heretofore notwithstanding, I expect compensation. Here to with... Oh, no, wait, that's the cantina. I actually kind of want to hit that up after this business is settled. So, heretofore, notwithstanding, therefore, and such, as per the agreement... Is this the Swoop Club? Yeah, that's the Swoop Club. I expect compensation in the form of if you look at Article 4, Section A, you will note other lawyers speak. By technicality,
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga.
I have a Gaffy sticks to redeem for bounties.
I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Yes.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you.
You know, for a bit more, I could maintain my vigilance in the future.
I think you'll find that the reward I've given is more than
Damn it.
adequate for the task. No more is deserved.
Thank you.
I'm sure. Zerka Corporation thanks you again.
500 credits, it's it? Sup?
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
Come on, Griff, get to the point.
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
Okay, so you want to open a bar?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
I mean, that's what you get for dealing with the Exchange, honestly.
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
You turned your back on her!
Griff, I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tack gland, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
I did like that I actually got to be an asshole to him, though. That felt pretty good. That was, I'm pretty alright with that. Cool. So, we now have a heading. We have saved a bunch of lives and prevented some bloodshed. I'm feeling pretty light side about it. First thing I want to do now that I no longer need to is go back to my Jedi friends for the party. HK, you can rest on this ship for all I care. Yo, HK.
Statement. HK.
Did anything about Gizka, HK?
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Kind of figured. All these problems on my ship, I have to figure this out for myself and whatnot. Wouldn't HK be able to translate Sasha, actually? I mean, he speaks Sand People, for Christ's sakes.
Statement. Statement.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, Bastila, and where's Juhani? There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Now we're back to Jedi affairs. Having 3 healers is nice. Let's go get drunk. Let's go get canned at the cantina. Let's go get slobber-knockered or whatever. Want to visit me at cantina? I'm not ready to do main plot just yet. Just yet. And also, it looks like the next planet I'm going to after Dantooine is Kashyyyk. Hunting Lodge, don't care. That's the office. I no longer have business with Zerka Corp. That was probably a very high persuade. Whoops, not what I meant to do at all. Where is...
How can I help?
You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
My progress? What, you've been grading me?
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
ELI-5, I guess. What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I couldn't see myself ever doing anything like that.
That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Foreshadowing I sense in you. What do you make of that?
How may I be of... What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Hi, yeah, did you hear any of what... You know what, never mind.
Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Thanks, Juhan.
How can I help? Tatooine is a dry planet that has not been inhabited long, and has little law. This town of Anchorhead may be its only settlement. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you.
Cool, thanks.
Then I said...
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Gonna move on to the Cantina. That's Swoop Reg. Cantina. Cantina. That's gotta be the Cantina. Play some Pazaak and chill a little bit. Huzzah! Hey, that's not Darkseid, right? Just kind of flourishing my lightsabers every now and then for literally no reason, and also using a red one. That's cool by you, Bastila? Drunk here. That conversation, and also brokering peace. It was very exhausting. Dude, thanks, John Andres. We will remember you in the ones. Thank you.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furko Nellis. My vice is Pazaak.
Okay, let's talk Pazaak.
Very good. Would you care to wager on a game?
What's the wager?
Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this for a paltry 50 credits. No bargaining now. This is serious.
Yeah?
To be fair, I'll use my practice deck as well. I don't want to scare you off, you understand?
Let's go.
Haha, very good. Now, don't worry if I beat you too harshly. It is a learning experience.
Choose side. Let's do that. Let's do that as well. Yeah. Cool. That's a draw. Okay. Nice. Ah! Wait, all I have to do is... Aha! Yeah, I can't win. This is a bad idea. All I can do is tie. He's gonna win. Yeah. Nice. Didn't think that would work. Okay, okay. Damn. Nothing I can do.
Would you like to have another round of I don't want to sour it.
I'm good.
All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening. Come back if you like a game.
Yeah, I lost 50 credits. That's fine. That's just how it goes. Sup? Job is not fair trade. Yes, yeah, preaching to the choir. Give Jedi a shot, though. Gandalf.
Well, now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
So I wanted to ask a few questions if you have the time.
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
You know, let's say I was looking for some. Who would know best?
Ask me again in a few years, and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on this circuit. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy.
Okay, let's talk. I want to ask about you in racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
How long did you race?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
How do you think that?
It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass.
Can you tell me about the other racers?
I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race.
What makes him any different than the others?
I don't know, but some people just have something that lets the bike take them. It's like the air stops pushing back. I think you know what I mean. When the wind decides to stop fighting, you felt it. I can tell by your times.
You think this is the best place for racing?
Best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Always look forward to going back. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know?
What made Taris any different from here?
A woman. I never won on Taris, but it was always my first stop on the circuit, and the last if I could help it. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, gone.
Let's back up a bit.
All right, then.
I actually, you know what? Second thought, I gotta go.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
You take care. Okay, I don't really care about the Zerk peeps. Just in case I get in any bad dialogue trees here.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Oh, lightsaber actually, but yeah, You selling?
Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
You have stuff. That seems cool. Craft Bloodblade? Oh, that's a stun weapon. Okay. +/-2, huh? Okay, the +/-4s are more expensive. That's fine, actually. Hair trigger. I don't want that. Just demolitions. Sunk the Mandalorian blaster. Yeah, I don't know much about blasters, so just buy one of those two.
You again.
Okay, so I want to ask you some stuff about the planet.
What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich.
Tell me about racing.
I don't deal with any of that. Mata the Hutt has a lock on everything race-related on Tatooine. You deal with him, or you don't race.
Cool.
Alright then.
Anything out of the ordinary happening?
Suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris. That's all anyone from Off-World is talking about. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. I guess the Sith are the ones that do it. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. The war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out here.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, talk to bar guys and Zerka dudes. Okay, well, aside the Pazak game, that was a little disappointing. It was a really close game too, so you know, be cool with that. Actually, let me go back to Zerka office and see if that dude has anything like shop-wise to sell. I'm gonna drop some more racing bonds and stock up a bit. Also, while I'm here, who has what equipped? Well, I can't see, actually. Well, I can compare it to a normal blaster. That's Kart's blaster. That's 2 to 7. That's 1 to 8. And that's 1 to 6. Okay. I just wanted to get the skinny on that. swoop stuff. Haven't found Nico yet. I could probably resolve that before leaving this planet, but it's not like I'm not coming back, because I gotta deliver that thing for Griff anyway. Yeah, I intend on doing that for him. I mean, Kashyyyk is probably the next planet I'm going to. I'm gonna return to Dantooine and do some stuff, but... Sup? Don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. What do you have available for purchase? Don't have to keep the locals happy. Life support pack. Okay, this is light armor. This is defense bonus of 6. That's medium. It's also light with a dex bonus. Higher dex bonus, anyway. That's medium. What do I have equipped? Can I see, actually? I have so much stuff. I could sell lightsabers for a good amount, too. Not gonna, but I could. I have a lot of shields. I have a lot of stuff. Goodness. I don't need that many blasters, heavy blasters, so I'll sell one of those. Yeah, I don't need those. Not as much. I have some crystals. I should really start cleaning out this inventory, but I'm just so loath to get rid of anything permanently. So... okay, that has no value. Those surprisingly have a lot of value. But you use them by the truckload, so... I only have 6? Oh no, those are repair kits. Where's my advanced meds? Ah, 13, okay. Resist 20 versus cold. Oh, but that's 2,000. Okay. That's heavy. Okay, that's that. Okay. 4 to 11, but again, 2,000. Okay. Thank you. So we got a map for the Eastern Dunes. I'm assuming I just go out the way I came and go from there. That is what I'm assuming. I haven't actually talked to any of the locals. Wait, I talked to you.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Bran Lenstar, Hero of Space. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What is a raid plate? Where'd you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Maybe I can.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
You know what? Have an extra little bit on the house.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
That was genuine. Okay. Well, probably anyway. Light side points? Light side points. I have the credits and I have some race bonds. Actually, you know what? Let's unload those here at Zerka. What can you tell me about Terrace? I'm done being subtle. Don't want your views on that. What's your... You know what? Yeah, I do. You know what? Fine. Fair enough. Even if it means the deaths of innocent people? You know what? Let's back up a bit. I have some more race bonds I can unload here. I don't think I need to keep any of them, but I'm going to. And before I needed like all 80 or whatever to do the Nico thing. I probably got ripped off from that guy compared to someone else, but whatever. I took some Zerka money. That's what matters. Right. Where would I find Nico, actually? You know, I never did figure out where I was going to find that guy. Maybe he's in the hunting lodge. And I'm going to save before going there in case I get roped into something else. Yeah, I gave extra for the light side points, and because I had it, you know, I haven't been really buying armor. That's probably a huge mistake. I probably shouldn't, but like, whatever. Kudos. Well, human, are you a hunter like the others here? Not for the life of me, but I admire you for it. Oh, not the life for me, but I admire for you. What do you do? Games of Pizzazz. As many people play with persons keep busy somehow. Play with that fellow in the canteen to find him distasteful. He's not playing for the same reason. Yeah, he plays for money. So why do you play? The sport of it, even though there's a reward in having played to the best of your ability, don't dwell on the credits taken. Oh, you do still play for money. To most people, the game is simple gambling. I choose to get more out of it than that. Not many players see it that way. Okay, then play me for free. Let's have a game. Low wages. See how I measure. Bet what you wish. Prefer the sport to the reward. Okay. $25. Oh, I can. Okay. Anyway. I regret this. That's gonna be like a 9 or something. Oh no, okay. Hey. I should have just played my 4. I'm gonna regret. I'm just gonna lose the set. Wait, no. Yes, I did that just to tie the set. A lot of Pazak today. I just lose here. I could have gone the -3, but eh. That would have been the spot to do the -1. Hey. Maybe waste my card. Goodness. 12. I'm just gonna risk it. Oh, yes. Yes. Played quite well. Best, don't mind losing the game, was skillfully won. That was fun. I like Pizak. I honestly do. Obviously some ability and glad for the competition. We could play some more perhaps later. It could raise the stakes. Maybe. Heard any rumors from off-planet? Yeah, the Republic is pretty really... Can't call that a stop to your day. We survived worse and will again, it's just the way things are. That echoes, doesn't it? How about locally? Haven't set foot outside Anchorhead, don't know why anyone would want to. Tatooine isn't a very hospitable place. I'll be going as soon as parts from my ship arrive. May take some time, though. Later. Cool, I'm recompensing my loss there. Yeah, that's Nico. I've already got my money from Mod of the Hut, so you know what? I don't care if I convince Nico to actually get the hell off of this rock and not race for him. I would just like to know where he is at this point. It's not in the cantina, not that I saw. It's not in the Zerka office. It's gotta be just like floating around. He's gotta just like be floating around here somewhere. Yeah, it's Swoop Reg. Yeah, Nico wouldn't be there. Unless he is and I'm like super mega turbo blind, but you know what? No, that's where he would be. I haven't been into the Swoop place in a long while anyway. I don't think I can race anymore. So it's not like I'm getting any more race bonds. Zora's Mada, Swoop Racer, Swoop Groupie. Oh no, Nico's right here. Okay. Probably what I'm gonna open with next time, bullying Nico. Anything else I can like do right now? Can I talk to you? Didn't think so. Those are just citizens. Wait, what? And then pretty much just standard cookie cutter NPCs except for Questgoers. Because I guess I'm only coming back to give Griff his thing. It obviously needs consideration. I know it could have been lying out in the desert for years. As soon as you're stuck. Okay, let me ask you about him. Looking for exotics, something called a star map. I heard a Jawa muttering about old things. Talk about them, where to look. They seem to be flying out there. Tridents have been found. What do you have in stock besides droids? Okay, also sold 60. You bought it, sold as is with no guarantee. Sorry, but any problem that's having is yours alone. It's business on Tatooine, I'm afraid. Yeah. You. I could have swore the race bonds went for 100 each. I could very well be wrong on that, though. I know I made all the money I could ever possibly need on this planet, aside buying armor and stuff, through that. So, yeah, I'm assuming this is the only way, like, out of town. So let me just step out real quick.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. Good hunting.
Okay, that's to the eastern, didn't see, as I thought. Perfect. Good, so with that, I'm gonna call it an episode here. We saved some people, and we got a bearing on the star map, so that's pretty cool. And we even got some new side quests, made some new friends. Next time, stuff and things. Wonderful evening, love faces, peace, you know the drill.